Dylan Robichaud.
Well, the big thaw commences. Today, we definitely made it up near 50 degrees. We take a little bit of a step back for the next couple of days, but look at these numbers. With the average high being about 48 degrees, we're going to be up and above that as we go into the next 7 days or so. And so after all the Arctic cold air, I think for many of you, right now you're glad that we live west of the Cascades in the valley where things get nice. Why the warm up? Well, it all has to do with the upper level jet stream, and you can literally see the colors, the warmer colors moving on in. Here's your jet stream right here. So we're taking all that warm air from the equator and we're pushing it up to the north. That means that we'll be about 5 to 10 degrees above average as we go into next week. The marine forecast, though, goes like this. Water temperature still well above average at 53 degrees. High tide in Florence tomorrow will be right around 6:11 in the morning. Waves over the next 2 days will be at 9 feet. And if you want to do some wave watching, put this down in your calendar. February 8th through the 10th, we have the king tides. What exactly is the king tides? Well, we all know that the waves are created from the gravitational pull of the moon, but also the sun has mass, so the sun also has gravity. What happens during the king tides is that you have both the gravitational pull from the moon and the sun. They combine their gravitational forces, and that creates an extra large gravitational pull on the waves, producing larger waves. And all that to say is that on February 8th, 9th, and 10th, you might want to go check it out. Maybe Shore Acres State Park in Coos Bay. Pretty place to go look at the waves. All right, I digress. So let's talk about the weather out there this evening. And yes, the showers are still kind of lingering. I was hoping that the second half of the day would be drier, and that warm front just was very, very slow moving and kept the showers with us. But let's talk about tomorrow. Now, 8 o'clock in the morning, look at this. We have a dry day. And you know what? By 2:30, models are actually indicating we could get some sunshine as we go through the afternoon hours and going into the later half of tomorrow. So that would be nice. And then as we go towards Saturday, when's the rain going to happen? How can I plan my day? Well, I'll tell you one thing. 6:30 in the morning, I think the first 5 to 6 hours of daylight, things are nice. We're scot-free. No rain whatsoever. But here we go, that conveyor belt of moisture, 5 p.m. on Saturday. It'll be wet. Saturday night will be showery, and then on Sunday will also be pretty wet and rainy too. Tonight, though, we drop down mostly to the 30s. Corvallis, you guys are once again going to be the freezer, 35 for you guys. Compare that to 47 down there in Roseburg. We're loving that. And then also for tomorrow afternoon, Corvallis, colder for you. Everyone else, though, will be milder, 56 down there for the city of Roseburg. Now, as we get a look at the extended outlook, we have a dry day on Friday. And then as we roll through Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it gets warmer. 61 degrees here on Friday along the coast. That should be very, very nice. Now, down to the Umpqua Basin, we have a dry day tomorrow. That will allow you time to maybe do some chores outside, maybe actually get in a long walk with the dog, which has been hard to do with how much rain we've been having. Bad news, though, for the skiers and snow lovers, because you look at that, not liking it. We're going to be adding liquid rain on top of all the fresh snow up there across the passes. So that's just going to make for kind of a sloppy mess up there for the mountains. Then here at home, we're going to keep on strolling along through next week with temps in the 50s.